Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal, out here on the milk delivery biz, and I mean it's cold today. It's let me see, it's 32 degrees out, and I have been looking for a winter pair of gloves that is like waterproof, windproof. That's going to keep my hands nice and warm during the day. Haven't been able to find anything actually for years. Just working outdoors in a weather, it's just like you just can't find anything that lasts until now. Um, I found these online. These are a glove made by Milwaukee, and let me see if I can't get you the tag so you can kind of see what the. I'll put a link for it, but that's the model number. I've had this pair since basically just before Black Friday in November, and it's January 2021. So I've had these for November, December, like 2 months, 2.5 months, and I've never been able to have a winter pair of gloves last that long. These are waterproof, I guess. I've had these actually pretty wet out in the snow, delivering, and I'm handling like milk bottles that have like these plastic handles on them. It's kind of like not a sharp edge, but a little bit of an edge on it. But anyway, I take these on and off. I don't know if you can see in there. Let me get a flashlight to kind of help out. So it's got a pretty decent lining, and I take these on and off probably 40 to 50 times a day. I have about 40 to 50 deliveries, so I'm taking these on and off every single day, primarily because I like write some stuff down on a clipboard, so I need to be able to get the dexterity. So you can't really maybe do fine-tune stuff like writing in these, but they do have a windproof knuckle on the back, and it's kind of like double seamed, which is like pretty cool. And the coolest thing is, like, the logo actually lasted for almost 2.5 months. That's something that, like, usually you see these things and they come off right away. And there's no extra palm on here, but I'm handling, probably, 100 plus milk bottles a day, plus the milk crates. And they're plastic, and they have like pretty jagged, rough edges on them. And the palm has basically lasted. But the biggest thing is where I usually run through gloves is like on the inside, putting them on and off every single day. I usually just break through like the lining, and the lining is still intact. I'm pretty impressed with these. So much so, I bought a backup pair. So that's what the actual tag says on it. And you can see the waterproof, windproof. It's got that little extra, wear stuff in the middle. And, that's something I'm actually kind of a little bit impressed with. You can see the seam starting to come out a little bit here, but I've had these like 2.5 months. Now, if you ever work outside in cold temperatures, you know how fast to go through work gloves. I think these were, what I paid for them, about $30, $25. So definitely worth it. I kind of gauge stuff like the last pair of gloves I had. I think they lasted like about 3 weeks, and I paid like $20 for them. So that was like a waste of money. But $30, less than $10 a month, I have a decent pair of gloves that I get a lot of wear of, and I'm probably going to wear these probably for another month or more, just because they're pretty cool. And it's got like a nice cuff on it, so when you're putting your glove on, it's got a nice cuff, so I can like cover up my watch, so I'm like not destroying my watch, banging it against things. And it has a little pull tab here, and again, I was really surprised. I thought I was going to pull this thing right off, and you can tell, I mean, that's the main thing I usually grab it with, because when you're putting on your second pair of gloves, what you're naturally doing is you're grabbing that tab, because like I said, the dexterity. One note is I bought the large pair, and I noticed that they were super tight and almost uncomfortable the first day, and I was almost not going to wear them the second day, but then the second day, what a big difference. Anyway, it's 32 degrees outside. My hands and knees are absolutely warm. I've had these as low as 20 degrees is the coldest it's gotten lately, and they've been my hands were warm outside. When we're transferring milk bottles back and forth from the one truck to another, we are outside probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours, and my hands are absolutely fine in 20 degrees. In fact, towards the end, they actually got a little sweaty, but not bad, not bad. Sweaty to the point where when I took the glove off, putting it back on, it didn't like go on super fast. It kind of like was, you know, that kind of hesitant feel when you're trying to put your gloves back on, if that makes any sense. But as far as moving around all day long, I wear these driving, delivering, coming back, and the only time I take them off is when I'm marking stuff down on a clipboard with a pen where I get to write, you know, how many bottles and stuff I pick up. But anyway, without being too long of a video, these are pretty awesome. I like them. Milkman approved, and Brian from Garage Mahal working on my other business today. But anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and man, these were absolute blessing. I hope you guys pick up a pair, because this is the first pair of gloves, winter gloves, that I could actually work in and didn't fall apart on me in like 2 weeks. But anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Be safe out there. Thanks. Bye.